You may have noticed how Russian is often more specific than English is about certain types of motion. The whole idea of one versus many directions, whether or not there's a vehicle involved. But today let's talk about a verb that is actually more flexible than its English equivalents. I'll show you a few examples, and you can think about how you'd express these ideas in your own language. Рыбки плавают. В стакане с водой плавает кусок льда. Почему облака плавают в воздухе? Корабль, который никогда не плавал. Даже киту, плавающему в холодной воде, может быть жарко. «Плавать умеешь?» — спросил я на всякий случай, хотя был уверен, что плавает. So what is плавать? Well, it's what ships and whales and people do in water, and also fish and ice, and it's what clouds can do in the air. So, in English, we'll need different translations depending on the context. People and whales and fish can swim, ice and clouds can float, and a ship can sail. In all these examples, there's no particular direction indicated. They have to do with motion in more than one direction or the potential for motion. Of course, we'll need a similar word for going in one direction in water, or maybe floating in the air. Плыть. Take care with the conjugation. It might remind you of жить. If you know «я живу», «ты живешь», and so on, then the forms «я плыву», «ты плывешь» will sound familiar. They both have that «в» that appears here. But just as we say «он жил», «она жила» in the past, without that «в», we also say «он плыл», «она плыла», «оно плыло», «они плыли», forming the past directly from the infinitive. Some examples. Ёжик сразу сообразил, что к нему плывут рыбы, и сбегал за уточкой. Как он плыл, описывать бесполезно, это надо было видеть. Флобер назвал Шенонсо плывущим по воздуху и воде. Summing up, just as with other motion verbs, Russian distinguishes between motion in more than one direction and motion in one direction, for motion in water and sometimes floating in the air. Плавать can mean swimming in more than one direction, often the ability to swim. Плыть expresses motion in one general direction. And take care with the conjugation of плыть, which has a pattern similar to that of жить. Я плыву, ты плывешь, они плывут.